How am I supposed to go down there? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, hold on. I got this. My truck's got this. It's totally capable. It's off-roading. It's hard work. I bet, man, though. To be honest, I really do. I mean, most jobs are hard work, I assume. But managing, you know, doing all that stuff, most people probably don't have the issue, you know, the ability to do it. They just don't understand. I did a lot of maintenance work at Walmart, and we didn't have an actual management, like, leader, I guess you'd say. We had a manager. We just didn't have someone who coordinated the team of maintenance. And so a lot of times I did that. It was nothing as stressful as what you probably do. All I did was make sure people were doing their dang job and obeyed the rules, didn't climb up boxes, and steal. But even with the tiny little stuff that I ended up having to do, it was a pain in the butt. So I'm assuming what you have to do is a lot more work. A lot more pain in the butt. I kind of miss cleaning. You know what sucks about working cleaning though? You don't want to come home and clean, so people give you a hard time about that. It's like, well, you do it for a living. Doesn't mean I want to come home and do it. Thought you liked your job. I do love my job. They pay me for doing it. Here, it's just like you guys asking me to do it because I do it for a living. It's not cool. A lot of money though. I have issues with that, and I'm not gonna diss you no matter what. But my issue is I get that statement a lot in my life. Is that, you know, a job's, you know, they'll be like, do this or do that because it's a lot of money. And so I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to do a job that's just because of the money. I want to do a job I like, you know. I mean, right now I'm looking just for any job right now. Personally, right now, I have a job, which sucks. I'm looking. Currently, I'm not looking right now, but I am looking when I'm not doing this. This is me being free time. This is my free time right here. But I do look, I do apply when I'm not doing this right now. And believe it or not, you wouldn't think it'd be hard to get a job in like doing maintenance work at least. Some places actually, you know, you think it'd be really easy. I have not gotten another job. It sucks. And after a while of not having a job, you kind of realize, like, dang, I wish I had a job. Not because of the money, just from the fact that you're just bored all the time. But, I mean, I don't know. If you're stuck doing a job, even if it's just for the money, I don't think it always makes you happy. Eventually, either it's just going to give, or, you know, you'll probably enjoy it. Like, I hope you enjoy it, to be honest. I really do. I hope you enjoy it. For 25 years you put into it, you better be enjoying that and seeing it grow. Because I would be really happy to see something I made, you know, from the ground up. Be like, yes, this is mine. Look at it prosper. Look at it prosper. That'd be me on the front lawn. Thank you, all of you wonderful employees, for helping me make it prosper. So water it like a plant. Grow. Actually, it's really weird. You think I would have a job. I'm pretty outgoing, friendly, I'm entertaining. I think it's because of my weirdness. I qualify as a weird person on most cases. And if I say anything that is offensive, I apologize in advance. I don't mean to offend anyone ever. I shouldn't get... Oh, okay, cool. I didn't get fined for that? Awesome. 1% damage though. They put the road sign in my way. I want to look that up. Not to be all stalkers, but that sounds really cool. You got like a background story going on, and you're just... I know some companies do. They have like, oh, this is our history and all that. That might be cool to look into. Not like stalkerish. I've done that for Denny's, Walmart, some other companies I stare at. But I'm always interested in reading those kind of things, those histories, and you know, how a guy got like from the ground up. Like Walt Disney, it's pretty interesting. And then you got Walter, what is his name? I can't remember. The guy who owns Walmart, or owned Walmart, Sam Walton. There we go, Sam Walton. Which is really funny because they're pretty close together. A lot of brain damage. Oh. Like personally, or is it just the stress of the job? is a stress. Somebody's got probably be a lot of stress. Also speeding. I should stop speeding. I just want to get to the destination. Glad to hear you love it though. It's always nice to have a job you love. I loved working at Walmart. Sadly enough, that sounds really bad to me and a lot of people when I say I loved working at the Walmart I worked at. But I did. The people there were enjoyable. The bosses, some of them were enjoyable. Customer-wise, I've never actually had a customer problem. Never really, I mean, overall, never had a complaint with a customer. I've had complaints with about employees I worked with. You know, just didn't like some of them. I didn't like their work ethic, I guess. Felt like they were doing nothing half the time. I'm also a very problematic employee, though. I'm very by the rules kind of guy. If the sign says you're not supposed to do it, you don't do it. And that gets you in trouble at some companies because they're just like, look a blind eye. I'm like, no. I'm not going to. I think that's because I've worked at like clinics and stuff, and you can get really bad fines if you do that. Like OSHA. Gotta love them. You can't even have a pallet upright. I get all up in your face about having a pallet upright. Found that out. Not me personally. I found it through a coworker got in trouble because he did it. And the OSHA people. I've actually called the fire department on some company. I don't know if that's I'm not gonna state what company, but I did. And they actually came. It was actually really funny. And not funny, like haha, just funny that they actually did, because I didn't think they were. You know, I'm pretty sure most companies, they came that same day too. So it was just like, wow, that's cool, you know. I really thought you guys were just blowing me off on the phone. And they weren't, so that's cool. I'm gonna check my route map here. Are we almost there? We're totally almost there. And then driving a truck, and here I am now. Wow. So you rented the parking area for the drivers, and then, wow. It's been nice. I bet. Doesn't it have any downsides though? It's gotta have downsides. All the stress. You got paperwork. There you go. You got paperwork. I don't got paperwork. But each their own, man. Don't you got like a secretary though? You got a secretary? That'd be cool. I always wanted to meet someone with a secretary. Like, take this down for me. Lunch at 2. Alright, thanks. Would you like to go to lunch with me? No? Alright. Whatever. I probably hit... Oh, I've actually... You know, that's the messed up part of me. I like joking around. I've actually gotten in trouble for it. That's messed up, too. Women can take things so seriously. That's why I'm all like cautious about trying not to upset anyone. But then you just say things, you know? You're just trying to be funny or entertaining. And I'm almost there. Almost. So close. Oh, so close. Oh man, I'm gonna get confused here. Oh! I think it's a turn. I think it's the turn. Oh, it is the turn. Good. I went the right way. For once. I went the right way. Bills? You got bill problems? You can't have bill problems, man. Now I'm upset because you have bill problems. That's not cool. I hope they're all settled though. You know, you don't have them like me. Your family thing's your own family thing though. I'm not gonna go into that. Our bills. Bills are things too they probably shouldn't be talking about. So, a lot at once. Yes, that can totally be a bummer. I mean, everything hits you all at once instead of like a steady stream of randomness. I mean, I guess they're both bad both ways. Depending on how you look at it. At least one way, it's all happening at once. So hopefully, you know, you got it all out of the way at once. And then, you know, you could have that horrible week and it just keeps going. And that could be very stressful too. So I mean, depending on how you look at it, it could be beneficial if it just happens all at once rather than over the course of many, many months. Depending on what it is and all that. Oh, I don't want to buy a garage. I wanted to do the... It just says sheriff though, right? Hold on, how do I exit my... I don't want to buy a garage. Who is this? Quarry. Okay, Quarry, where are you located? Inquire. Sheriff. Maybe it's not that one over there. No, I don't want to buy this. Maybe I gotta drive around it. It's gotta be here. I'm gonna hit something, I know it. I'm gonna get stuck back here and I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna hit that building. Oh, that was so close, not hitting the building. I'm telling you right now, I drive way better in real life, just saying, when I had a car. I drive way better, except for the bad mistakes in my life that I made. The rush? That would suck. I know what you kind of mean, though, about rushing, though. Not in the sense that you would think, like, your job-wise. Your job is yours, and I've never done it, so I can't say offhand what your stress level and all the rush would be in yours. But I know about people, you know, rushing you. That's always not fun. I mean, I did that. I got rushed for cleaning certain things. I had to clean. Okay, just when I worked in what was it? It was OSHA, which is Occupational Safety Council of America. It was a training facility for refineries, and I was in charge of cleaning the rooms and making sure they're all nice and shiny, you know. And we had this one group of people, who I shall not name, who like to come in and order pizzas and have their meetings and stuff in the training rooms. And then they didn't clean up after themselves, and it was horrible because they would either like leave 30 boxes of pizzas all at once, or sometimes they would just leave, like, it was just trashed after they came. Let's just put it at that. It was horribly trashed. And I'd be asked to clean the entire thing in like 30 minutes because another person is coming back. And they'd always tell me, it's like, dude, they're not supposed to do that, and we'll talk to them. And, you know how that works. They pay the money, and, you know, I get stuck with boxes of pizza. But eventually, my boss got so mad. That's the part of being, yeah, that is true. That is part of being the owner. But in the end of my little stint so far is, eventually my boss got so mad at them, they told him, like, if you leave anything, like, pizza-wise, we're gonna, you know, we'll throw it away or whatever. And sometimes they would actually leave a whole bunch of boxes of pizza that weren't empty. It was just, like, brand boxes of pizza. You know, we would take them and be like, yeah, this is ours now. Technically, we're supposed to throw it away, but it's free food. So, it's closed. You telling me it's closed? Can I sleep here? Let me sleep here. Man, where's a rest stop then? Oh, there's a rest stop right next door. Okay. Of course I would. 2 hours late. Man. That's messed up. Okay. I don't even know where the cars are. Hope I don't hit anyone. And now it says there's a rest stop around here somewhere. Like, where? So this is like right there, across the street, maybe? Is it across the street? It doesn't say it on my map though. Maybe if I zoom in, it'll tell me. It kinda does. It's like right over there. Oh, wrong. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Apologies. You know, I'm probably gonna get a red ticket too. And a wrong way. Again. No. I just want to get to the rest stop. That's all I want. You gonna be nice about this? No? We good? Totally good, right? Totally good. We're totally good. We're going on the right sidewalk, apparently. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sign. Apologies. My inability to drive a truck. In front of the guy who owns trucks. It's awesome. I don't want only. I wanna. Wait. Following view job offer.